have a big smile and say bye, because it's allowing you to go forward, move on. Hello Capricorns, welcome new viewers, cross watchers and my lovely moonions. This is a monthly reading for April 2021. We will be looking into love and anything else that the spirit has for us. Do make sure that you check in your other signs, because this is based on a collective energy. So take what resonates and let go of that which doesn't. Alright, so we'll begin the reading with understanding what kind of oracle is coming through. Thank you. And there's this announcement going on. The moment I sat in for the reading, it started off, so I'm just in the mood. So let's just hope it doesn't come through so much. We have Violet coming through with create a balanced life. Number 45 coming through, 9 and 5 coming in. Certain kind of changes that you have orchestrated, which are bringing in enlightenment, that energy which is coming through. Spiritual awakening which is happening. Third eye awakening with the violet over here. Crown chakra awakening which is coming in over here. Blooming energy which is over here. Okay, so we have gray coming in. Learn to scan your body with number 29. And this is like, sometimes like with gray coming in, not everything will be black and white. So maybe you have been feeling a little clouded about certain kind of decision making or certain aspects of your life, and this is talking about, is there something which is out of balance, but due to habit have we been adjusting to something that is no longer serving us or is depriving us, making us feel a little disrespected. That clarity which will be coming in. Scan your body is also talking about taking care of your body, being more in sync, more mindful of what you're intaking, and exercising energy is also coming through. And we have blue coming in with activate your healing power coming in. Very beautiful energy which is coming in over here. There's strength, enlightenment, clarity, or that spark which is coming in. And then in the middle of the storm, that enlightenment which is growing, and the pathway and the potential which is coming in. And this is talking about, in a way, like with the, I'm not seeing the words over here, but how do I say? The imagery over here. Meditation, tapping into your altered state and gaining wisdom from there. The hidden secrets, diving deeper, down deeper into yourself. And also like connecting with the source. Kundalini awakening energy is coming in actually. So regeneration is coming in, realignment with your purpose in life and coming back on path, or rebalancing your chakras, allowing that energy to flow more freely. Creativity which is coming in. And the back of my spine, the hair at the back of my neck is like rising right now. So there's this warrior energy which is coming through, charging forward, using your intuition also, energy which is coming through over here, reconnecting with yourself. Spiritually a very nice time. For some, third eye awakening could also be happening over here, but listen to your intuition is coming through very strongly. And with the blue coming in, throat chakra energy is also coming through. So opening and clearly communicating, becoming aware of your thoughts, and also using logic is also kind of coming through, but not just simply getting restricted by practicality of things. We have free yourself coming in for love. It's time to take back control of your life, which is over here also. Sense of control, like you can control yourself. There have been certain things which have been keeping you hostile. A situation, perhaps a situationship, or a scenario in the relationship that you are in which is making you feel stuck, stagnant. Things may not be progressing. Or this could also be free yourself from past ideologies energy coming in. So a little bit of liberty, knowing that you have the freedom to go in any direction, to choose what you're thinking, to choose what you're attracting, to choose what you want to pay attention to. All of that energy which is coming in. And since I said attention also, sometimes we just delegate our attention onto so many things and just need to centralize a little. That's why the scan your body is also coming in. Take care of your health, of body. Don't overly stress yourself. I feel like, some people could be feeling a little fatigued mentally, physically, spiritually also, so that rejuvenation is very much required. Taking a break, release your ex energy coming in. I'm not taking so many cards. And take a break. It's also it's like something which has been consuming you, whether internally, whether thought wise, whether something like work or personal life or your obligations, responsibilities, duties to others, towards the world. Free yourself a little from that, because you may have too many things going like in your platter that you're not being able to give time to yourself. Capricorns are very good in handling micromanaging also, and managing, multitasking also, organizing life, and free yourself is coming in. So just take a break, take a breather energy. Any toxic situation, love, in terms of love, it's asking you to step back a little and take back control coming through, and also realizing what you can truly control, which is your own actions and reactions. All right, can we get some cards? Thank you. We have codependencies coming in reverse, and this is talking about, free yourself from addictions, habits which have been karmic, the patterns which you have been stuck with. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. It's coming in, so free yourself from addictive behaviors, addictive patterns, habits. Freeing yourself from that is the energy which is coming in. One positive step that you take in liberating yourself maybe from the past haunts. Freeing yourself, realizing that that old chapter has come to an end and it does not need to plague me. I may have made mistakes, the other person may have made mistakes, intentionally, unintentionally, but at the end of it, the present is very different from the past. And is it clouding my present? The past, is it clouding my present, stopping me from truly enjoying life itself? That is the energy which is coming in over here. We have released your ex. It did want to come out, so it is coming in. I'll just take them as this. Release your ex energy which is coming in. Certain kind of worries which are over here, which you need to let go of. The past energy is coming in. Maybe you were in a codependent. Oh, okay. Maybe you were in a codependent scenario. Just a second. Let me just see the way the tea light is also there, right? There's a lot of wax around it. The flame is there, but it's really like surviving on the lowest possible way. Like, it's so clouded, it's so clustered. There were a little bit of suffocation energy which is coming in, and you just need to lighten the load a little and go forward. Whether it is certain kind of karmic weight which you have been carrying forward with you, whether it is certain kind of closure that you want, like, why did I have to experience all of that in the past? Like, I gave in so much, maybe a little too much, where I was the one consoling, pulling the relationship, handling everything, like mothering the other person also. Yet at the end of it, I got backstabbed. That energy is coming in. But life is very different. The opportunities are opening up for you. Free yourself from this. Free yourself from the hurt or the guilt that you have been holding on to. Start with forgiving yourself. It is all right. One door closed, another one is opening or opened too. Maybe you just had to learn the extremes. Or when does it start becoming unhealthy? When do we stop giving? When do we pause to receive? That kind of a synergy that you had to learn about in the past. But let it go. That is what is coming in, alright? We have new love coming in. So see, we are releasing certain things. We're letting go of the bygones and letting bygones be bygones. Understanding whoever came into your life, whatever part they played, good or bad, it was all divinely orchestrated. There were certain kind of karmic contracts that we had to fulfill. That's why you maybe very instinctively felt the need of overly compensating, overly being there, overly cocooning, overly giving to the other person in the past. And that was a major lesson in life, because at the end of it, you realize the extent you can go to, but You learned how to voice and draw the line. That. Okay, and with that we have new love also coming in, we have trust which is coming through, and we have religious factor coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. The time has come to clear your energy. So that's why we have the freedom card coming in. Free yourself from the past, from things which have been keeping you hostile. You have the scissors to cut them off. The rope is not tying you down. All right, and trust says this situation is calling for you to have faith, and this says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This does talk about different culture, be different kind of upbringing also, all of that, people from different countries and all of that also. But apart from that, I feel like this person is different but very endearing. They'll really excite you. You'll feel you can trust them, or this, it's like many people, right? See, again, it's getting clogged up. It's really interesting how I was just putting the wax over here, and the second time around it just went off, because it's almost like in the past it could have been like the other person would just dump their weight on you, and you would take it till the time the lid got filled up, your patience ran out, and you were like, enough is enough. You put your foot down. That is also coming in, and the universe came in rewarding you with new perspectives. This person may be different from your usual type, so just have trust is also coming in. Let the past experiences not influence your current steps is the energy which is coming in. Keep an open mind is coming through. Someone new could be coming in. And the universe is just saying, irrespective of wherever you are in your life, even if you are in a relationship or a new phase of a relationship, have trust. This, if you are spiritually awakened, this person is awakening, is also the energy which is coming in. Divine timing is there because we both have certain things to do. Maybe they also need to open up and have more trust to become more intimate with you, not just physically but emotionally too. That is what is coming through over here. It's almost like something karmic which came to an end for a new beginning to come through, for something more soulful to come through, which maybe your intuition was saying this is a nice person, let's see how it goes, and it just turned out to be a very rewarding relationship which entered your life. That kind of energy is coming in. But before I talk too much, let's just see what else is coming in. I feel this is like in the past because they came in reverse. It feels like it's in the past, but something is still triggering you, something which still needs to be cleared. That is the energy which is coming in. The Tower card coming in. Transformations, sudden exits which happened, quick decisions which were made, decisions which had been prolonged for a very long time, and they suddenly certain things which came to an end. Still feeling a little hurt with the way things went just cold turkey, but it somewhere down the line, irrespective of how things started in the past, it came to a place where the tower which you had built together in the past person is coming in. So I'm just going to talk about that. Maybe like spring is always the time of starting anew, right? So maybe sometimes we just need to become aware of what we need to bury and then put the earth on it and allow new seeds to come through and whatever. Like, I don't want to go into every detail right now, but this is very like Archangel Michael coming in, or even Kali Ma coming in, yanking you off certain parts which were no longer serving you. So it could have been very sudden, it could have been ground shaking also, but at the end of it, you came out stronger. So don't take this as something like a warning. This is something very good. Like, the universe stepped in because the time had come for certain exits to happen. That, understand? Okay, so we have over here King of Cups coming in, feelings coming in, strong feelings which are over here. Certain kind of King of Cups is also someone who can hide their feelings too, but is very understanding, is a good listener, very endearing. King of Cups is, I don't know, Sagittarius, Aries was coming in. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Over here we have the Sun card coming in with Leo. In reverse, they've had their share of highs and lows. They may be feeling a little defeated right now, or they feel like they still have to work a lot in order to come to your level, is also coming in with the current person. As more clarifiers, we have Aquarius card, the Fool card coming in, and we have the, I just have to be sure, Nine of Swords coming in reverse. What's really nice is that if this person had trust issues, the new person had trust issues, they are coming to an end. They've had many sleepless nights. This could also represent a certain kind of confrontation which got them off guard, or certain kind of separation, or certain kind of conflict of interest which happened. But both are trying to find a way to come back to the same page. That is what is coming in. We are not ignoring things which, I don't know. Okay, I'll just say it because I'm channeling too many things and I'm just losing track of what I'm saying, because that is what happens when I'm channeling. What I feel like when I started talking about conflicts, because this is not really talking about conflict, but I just have to say it. It's almost like we're not ignoring any kind of hurdle or disturbance which happens. We're not covering it up. Yes, we may go away, take us time, sleep over it perhaps, come back with a calm mind, but we both want to work. We can agree to disagree, but the ego, which for this person, I don't know, for this person there was a little bit of ego death which occurred or is occurring for their betterment. That is also kind of coming in. Sometimes even the most loving relationships, true love and all of that, every relationship has their ups and downs. Like, if you're not fighting, then there is a little bit of fakery which is happening, because there are going to be times where both of you butt heads. That's very, very natural. But what you do after that, what is the resolution and how you come towards the resolution, working together in order to go forward together, that is what strengthens the bond. That is the energy which is coming in. You may be taking your sweet time in revealing how you feel about this person. Maybe you're hesitant of taking the leap of faith with this person, but you're being asked to follow your heart is also coming through. There's a little bit of like heart chakra which was blocked, or broken heart energy which comes in. There's an oracle card which I used to use a lot. It had broken heart in it, and I feel like this connection is really bringing in a lot of amending, but at the very same time there's healing happening. And once you're healing yourself, coming back to the present, letting go of the complaints of the past, you're realizing there's still certain things that you have to heal. And in all of this, there's a lot of support which I'm feeling over here. There is a bit of lack of confidence. This person may require reassurance again and again, is also the energy which is coming in, with Leo coming in reverse. This person may feel that you may leave them is also coming in, because sometimes you can come off as a little too guarded. So like not even telling your feelings. So how will the other person know, kind of a thing. There are many people coming in right now. I don't know how to explain all of them. I'm just trying to explain as much as I can. Become aware of any kind of unhealthy patterns, even if it is about overly giving, which causes certain kind of disbalance. Become aware of that is also coming in. Value the love that you can offer to others is also coming in. It's all right. You don't need to feel pressured to take the next step if you feel that you still need to heal. That is also coming in. This person is trying to look at the positives, even if they may be feeling a little hopeless, but they also are stepping away from certain kind of illusions that may have clouded them in the past is the energy which is coming in over here. This person is awakening. Any kind of bonus cards, the one which flipped out is justice coming in reverse. This is why these cards were here. Let go of that, the imbalance which needs to come to an end. Become aware of that. I think you do. And the past experience, even if you are experiencing it right now, this is only going to help you value yourself highly, and then you attract someone who deserves your love and whose love you deserve. We have the Knight of Swords coming in reverse, confusions that need to be cleared off before you can speak. And this also talks about a little bit of hiding your feelings. Someone may be spying. It could also be like you may be spying, trying to see where is the other person at, like the social media and all of that. We have the Seven of Wands coming in, wanting to overcome the obstacles, to come towards you, feeling a little guarded, a little defeated, but they want to guard and protect you is also the energy which is coming in over here. They want to better themselves in order to be worthy of being with you is also coming through. Thank you. We have Six of Swords coming in reverse, which is talking about certain kind of clearing, healing, releasing, which is very much required in order for you to progress forward towards calmer waters. That is the energy which is coming in. So whatever it is, don't do anything in hesitance. Instead of reacting, give a response when you have cooled down. Please free yourself from things which have been holding you back in order to go towards a more meaningful life. If you feel that this person is going to go away, they're not, because they want to go with you. This could also be a person who doesn't like to sleep angrily, like after a conflict. They like to have a heart-to-heart conversation, try to make you understand their perspective and be open to listen to you too is also coming in. Just remember, history is not repeating itself, and if you don't want history to repeat itself, read the book again. You are the writer, you are the creator. So read what you have undergone, the lessons which you have to learn. If there is a certain kind of repeated pattern that you have been attracting certain kind of people who just like to take away from you, then become aware of what is your contribution in them taking you for granted. Just one thing. Just so that we are clear. Because this is talking about a little bit of letting go of something, letting go of unhealthy patterns, habits and all of that. And that something of the past also could be coming in right now and just shaking you up like, I'm already going through quite a bit. Why is this coming in now? Because the universe feels that, or even your intuition, your higher self feels that this was required for you to find your final closure in order to go forward. That is also coming in over here. Stagnations which will be coming to an end. One door closes only to open another door. There's nothing to worry about. Whatever is going away, have a big smile and say bye, because it's allowing you to go forward, move on towards a more prosperous life, meaningful life, towards calmer waters, especially if you have very stressed out. There could have been a little bit of miscommunication also, which is why we have, is it too late to amend things coming in as part of the air mail from them, messages from them. What else would you like to see? Oh, why? We have, I need to figure things out coming through. That's why someone may be taking their time. If their ego has or pride has been coming in the way, they want to amend that. They want to be the bigger person is also the energy which is coming through. You also need to figure things out is clearly coming in. Clear your energy, mind, space. Okay. Letting go of the karmic weight of others also. Anything else? We have, is this how true love really feels coming through? You need to have patience with this person. We have, I wish the best for you. I have a strong need to be in control. You also have that thing in them, in you. You both may be very, very stubborn, and certain things that need to come to an end. Even in this connection, certain kind of power play that may be happening right now, and someone's pride may be coming in the way is the energy which is coming in. Anyways, you have awakened so many things in me, which is why we had the religious factor also. I really want to clear this mess, clear the mess. The ex is creating drama. We have released your ex coming in, and my passion for you will drive me crazy coming in. There's a lot of hesitancy coming in because their heart is at stake, which is coming through. They also realize that they have to mature up in a certain way and not take things egoistically. It may not be like the ex creating drama, may not be like physically entering the world and all of that. It could be something of the past which they have to leave now. They had an understanding about relationships, and that restricted their viewpoint or how much they could express. With you entering, with your confidence or a personality stepping into their life, it has changed their perspective. Quite honestly, this just seems like a Mercury retrograde reading. Honestly, if things are too cloudy, separate yourself from the energy, the situation, so that you can gain perspective, look at things from the higher perspective or with fresh eyes. They want to clear the air. They are very driven. There are certain things which are holding them back, and they need to clear it off on their own. They do have genuine feelings over here. They haven't felt this way before. Is also the energy which is coming in. Alright, let's look into the guidance now. A little bit of divine masculine, wounded divine masculine energy which is coming through. Okay. One card which is falling out is resilience, rise above tribulations coming through. We have good fortune, invite magic in. We have angel of miracles coming in. Open your heart and expect a miracle. Competition which is coming through, saying summon courage and self-confidence. And intuition coming in, telling you to trust your intuition. There's certain kind of karmic clearing which is coming in, alright? And this is just talking about clearing the karmic weight or karmic weight of other people's world, letting them handle it on their own, focusing on yourself, lightening the load a little, and making space for love and miracles and abundance to enter your life. That is the energy which is coming in. Follow your intuition, not the fear-based ego voice, but your inner soul voice, your higher self's voice coming in, because you are jolting forward is the energy, bouncing back energy which is coming in. And this bouncing back, how do I say it? Spring always comes after winter, right? So the cloudiness, the gloominess, goodness, words are running away from me today. Certain dimmer phases that we have to undergo to really relish the cornucopia, to relish the good times, good company, genuine relationships. To value that, we have to sometimes undergo certain kind of extreme situations too, and this is just going to make you stronger. I want to read resilience. That is coming in very, very strongly for me. Like, I'm getting pulled to read this one. It's almost like anything which is not serving you and you realizing it, and then through your intuition gaining that confidence to make that happen. And the woman is in such a hurry that she left her shoe also. Like, bye, but no thank you, but no thank you kind of a thing which is coming in. This card says, this card encourages you to endure and withstand stress and recover quickly from life changes, misdeeds, or a bad ordeal. This is also about facing life's adversities with courage and patience in such a way that you come through it unscathed, better and stronger for the experience. It also means the recovery from an illness or being rejected by a loved one. This takes compassion, determination, and strength that will not be defeated. The resilience of the human spirit and the validity of love inhabits us to rise above our tribulations and fly again. Accept your reality in a positive light and make it good. The mantra is, I have the strength to quickly rise above my problems, and that is the energy which is coming in. All of it, self-belief, self-empowerment, speaking up, standing up for yourself, valuing what you can offer, and then with that valuing yourself highly, you are setting a higher foundation, something that people have to step up and then communicate and come towards you. That is the energy, glow up or rise, that this person has also seen you undergo, is the energy which is coming in. But follow your intuition. Don't feel intimidated by any kind of competition, because you are resilient and good fortune is entering. Invite love, intimacy, abundance to enter your life. Angel of miracles are with you. Use your intuition. It is guiding you, is the energy. There's a change which is required, and you are sparking new life into your life, into your journey. And you're only ascending, and with your ascension, your love life is also ascending. You're coming out so much stronger, and people will be in awe of you. Maybe you went through something which was emotionally very draining, and you came out stronger, and you faced life, and people admire that about you, is the energy which is coming in. So kudos to your strength, your fortitude, your belief, and that fire in you. Believe in yourself and help the universe help you. Alright, that is what is coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you, and thank you so much for your precious time. Until next time, love, light, healing, empowerment, clarity, ascension, and abundance to you all. Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely moonians.